All right, the competition is starting. We have a first attempt, 33 kilos. Jennifer from Burlington Weightlifting Club. Clock has started. That's a no lift. The bar will stay at 33 kilos. And there is 2 minutes on the clock.
That's me again, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. You can just make her big again. Yeah. There you go. That's a good lift for Jennifer.
I will go up to 38.
Okay.
And that's still me, right?
Yep. So lifter has gone up to 38. Clock has started for Jennifer.
See, that's rough, using your 2-minute break to have to load your own bar.
Yeah. Oh, so close. That's a no lift for Jennifer. That will bring out a new lifter, Cheryl from Power Academy, 43 kilos. Athlete is in view and the clock has started. That's a good lift for Cheryl. So we're waiting for change here. Okay. Cheryl's going to 45, but the bar stays at 43 kilos. This will bring out Steve Butt. Clock, or waiting for athlete. Athlete is in view, and the clock has started. That's a good lift for Steve. Waiting for change. Athletes moving up. This will bring out Nicole Lee from Power Academy. Athlete is in view and clock has started. That's a good lift for Nicole. Waiting on change. Athletes moving to 47. Nicole Lee. This will bring out a second attempt for Cheryl, Power Academy. Athletes in view. Clock has started. Easy second attempt. Lift was good. Waiting on change for Cheryl. Athlete's moving to 48 kilos. Bar stays at 47 kilos for a second attempt. Nicole Lee. Athlete is in view and clock has started. That's a good lift for Nicole, waiting on change. Nicole's moving to 50 kilos. Bar stays at 48 kilos for a first attempt for Stephanie, Power Academy. Stephanie is in view and the clock has started. That's a good lift for Stephanie. Waiting on change. Stephanie's moving to 50 kilos. The bar stays at 48 kilos for a third attempt for Cheryl, Power Academy. Cheryl's in view and the clock has started.
Yay.
Another solid attempt. Good lift for Cheryl. The bar goes to 50 kilos. This will be a first attempt for Danielle, Power Academy. Clock has started. Athlete is in view. It's a good lift for Danielle. Waiting on change. $54. The bar stays at 50 kilos for a second attempt for Stephanie. Athlete is in view and the clock has started.
Sorry, let's go.
Another good lift for Stephanie. Waiting on change.
Mike, we still have that delay between hearing you say good lift and seeing the white lights.
Yeah, 'cause I'm doing it just based on two like decisions. Whoever's middle announcer is a little slow on their button, I think. Anyway, hold on. Okay. Stephanie's moving to 52. The bar stays at 50 kilos for a third attempt for Nicole Lee, Power Academy. Athlete is in view and clock has started.
Scoreboard's stalled.
Yeah, sorry guys, I was stalling or lagging for some of the lifts.
Okay.
No, the scoreboard's not updating. There's no time.
Yeah, hang tight.
You want to wait?
No, go ahead. That's a good lift for Nicole Lee. Waiting on change.
Why isn't the scoreboard?
Hold
updating?
on. Just hang tight. Just let me do this.
Okay.
Oh, I'm done. That's 3.
Okay, done. Okay, 1 second. Let me refresh the scoreboard here.
I was having a fire alarm.
It's something with Zoom because my scoreboard is fine.
That's weird. Maybe. Hang on. Give me. Maybe. Should I?
Hold on. Just hang tight. Let me reshare it. Scoreboard share.
There we go.
Weird, eh? Okay.
Cool.
All right, so we have a second attempt for Steve Butt. Right, he's in view and clock has started.
I'm
That's a good lift for Steve. Waiting on change.
Is Lana still here or is she gone?
Steve's moving to 61. Okay, so now we have a third attempt for Stephanie Fagan of Power Academy. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, Stephanie's in view and clock has started. Good lift for Stephanie. All right, so this brings out Danielle from Power Academy. Second attempt.
Oh, hang on, Daniel.
Okay, athlete is in view and clock has started.
So close to the fucking ceiling.
That's a good lift for Danielle. Waiting on change. Was that her third attempt? No. Danielle's moving to 57. Same lifter. She will have 2 minutes on the clock. 57 kilos. Athlete is in view and the clock has started.
Lana, did you get cut out?
Yeah, I did, and honestly, like I didn't. I just my referee button still works, so I just pressed something randomly, but it completely logged me out. But then my computer just kind of logged back in like a minute. Yeah, so I don't know what happened. It's just my connection. It's really slow.
That's a good lift for Danielle. This will bring out a first attempt for Jamie. All right, athlete is in view and clock has started. Easy first attempt for Jamie. We're waiting on change. Jamie's moving to 65 kilos. This will bring out a third attempt for Steve Butt. All right, athlete is in view and clock has started. Oh, good lift. Good lift for Steve Butt. This will bring out a second attempt for Jamie Crane. 65 kilos. Athlete is in view and clock has started. It's a good lift for Jamie Crane. Waiting on change. Jamie's moving to 70 kilos. This will bring out a new lifter, Michael Cable. All right, athlete is in view, 70 kilos, half moon weightlifting, and clock has started. That's a good lift for Michael Cable. Waiting on change. Mike Cable's moving to 75. Right, this brings out a first attempt for Nicholas Koo of Just Lift. Athlete is in view and clock has started. Easy first attempt. Waiting on change from Nick. Athlete's moving to 80 kilos. This will bring out a third attempt from Jamie Crane. Athlete is in view and clock has started. That's a good lift for Jamie Crane. This will bring out Michael Cable for his second attempt. All right. Mike is in view and clock has started.
Where's your phone? Where's your phone? Oh, it went. I'm bored.
It's a good lift for Mike Cable. Waiting on change from Mike.
Your phone. Your phone. Your phone. Your phone. Ah, you phone. Hi.
Hey.
Oh,
Who is not on mute right now?
hold on one second. I need to mute these people.
77 kilos for Mike Cable.
Thought.
What's your thought?
My thought is
Someone
Are
is
you-
not muted currently, and I can't figure out
Take it.
how to mute.
I have, that talk on.
Okay, Mike
the
Cable.
last week
Take
in February,
Mike,
right? The 27th week. Yeah. Okay. Just because, like, as we can see,
okay, Mike
as we
Cable
can
is
see
in
everything
view
that's
and
going on
clock
right
has started.
now.
There we go.
That's awesome. It would have been cool if it was like embarrassing.
Not cool. Have we noticed whether there's a 30-second buzzer or not?
Oh, I don't know. So who would hear it?
Yeah. Yeah, that was my question. Who would announce it just in case?
Yeah, I should announce it. I'm just trying to think of where the sound would come from. It wouldn't come from my window. It would come from someone sharing. Yeah, I should announce it. Sometimes I hear it.
Wouldn't it come through the scoreboard?
If someone has
Whatever
a,
screen has a scoreboard?
if someone has a scoreboard open on their phone, maybe that's why we can hear it sometimes. But I should announce it. That's a good point.
I've got it open on my computer and I hear it.
Yeah,
The 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it once.
I've heard it. Okay, 30 seconds. It's a good lift for Mike Cable. This will bring out a second attempt for Nick Koo. Athlete is in view and clock has started. Good second attempt for Nick Koo. Waiting on change. Athletes moving up to 87. He will remain the current lifter. Athlete is in view and the clock has started. Hey, Magda, did you send out a survey after the last one?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Maybe after this one, send a survey and then include the other people.
Yeah, good idea.
See, I wonder if we should allocate vote. No, because a coach could be doing it.
Yeah, I think it would, I don't know.
I wonder if we could do a little vote now, because then some people could use it.
How would we even do that?
Yeah.
Like,
Athletes moving up to 89. See, I guess it gives a little bit of time. So I did stop the clock to type 89. And he might have loaded that originally.
yeah.
Okay, clock has resumed. We're at 1 minute. Good lift for Nick Koo. This will bring out a first attempt for Dave. Athlete is in view. Clock has started. He looks great. Oh, he's using straps.
I told him he could use straps for this one, but not blocks.
Fair enough. Oh, right. Easy first attempt. Good lift for Dave. Waiting on change. $100. Athlete moved to 100. Athlete is still in view. And clock is started.
Maybe during the 2-minute clocks, I'll make the scoreboard bigger. Or should I just leave it?
Yeah, if you want. In a real competition, I personally would be interested as an official to look at it
To look at the scoreboard, yeah.
without having to do a million other things on my, because I've already got a computer and a phone and like.
Yeah.
Hey, we're at 1 minute.
For you, because you're marshal, and you're ref, you're entering, and you're doing more than one official usually would.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But yeah, it's nice to look at. $30 seconds. Need some new pants. Those are Mike Miller pants. It's a good lift for Dave. Waiting on change. $110. Go time for Dave.
Can we verify that? Can you show your bar?
Winner. Fair enough. Dave's coach would like to verify that he is actually wants to do 110.
All right.
He's voting the Blues on. I feel bad starting the clock right now. Okay, clock has started. Athletes in view. Dave Dionato. Whoops. What happened there? Okay.
What happened?
The clock stopped on my end. Weird. I must have clicked something. We're at 1:30. You know what I could do? I could have like a bell or something. Just be like ding.
So I know things are moving pretty quickly and nobody's getting sort of extra time when they're, switching their plates. Now for Dave, just because we can see that he is putting, loading the bar, the clock just starts automatically, like as soon as we announce, like obviously he's lifting, right? Like,
Yeah.
I was going to say, because we can clearly see that he's changing the weight. So would the time technically start after he's done
We're
loading?
still debating that. Like ideally you would want to, if this was a real competition and you were allowed to, you'd want to coach.
Yeah.
So you would sit down and your coach would be.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be fair. Like you could buy time by loading more slowly for
Exactly.
yourself, which is different than loaders.
30
the same
seconds?
loaders for everyone.
Right.
He's moving stuff out of the way. Oh, this might be dicey. Good. Good lift for Dave. Right, so because there's 10 people, we will go straight into clean and jerk,
That was amazing.
which will bring out Jennifer from the Burlington Weightlifting Club, 38 kilos.
Okay, so we should have announced at some point that there was not going to be a break.
True.
Sorry, guys.
Yep. Sorry, it's our fault. If anyone needs a break, maybe send a message right now. Is everybody good to start? I'm muted. Why'd you mute me?
You're not muted. I didn't.
Oh,
I
it
didn't.
just said, oh, you were muted or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just came on my screen. Okay, sorry. Clock has started. First attempt, Jennifer. It's a good lift for Jennifer. Waiting on change.
38. Or sorry, 40. 40.
Athletes moving to 40 kilos. You should type it in the actual chat so we have a legitimate, like a real, on record. Yeah, thank you. Hey, if everybody can wait until I say athletes in view, clock has started. Just so you guys know. So athletes in view, clock has started. 2 minutes on the clock. It's a good lift for Jennifer. Waiting on change. And move to 42. She will remain the active lifter. Athlete is in view and clock is started. 2 minutes on the clock. It's a good lift for Jennifer. The bar moves up to 52 kilos for Cheryl. Athlete is in view and clock has started. First attempt. It's a good lift for Cheryl. Waiting on change. Cheryl's going to 56 kilos, which will bring out a new lifter. The next lifter will be Nicole Lee, Power Academy at 55 kilos. Athlete is in view, and the clock has started. It's a good lift for Nicole. Waiting on change. Hey, Amanda, are you recording this?
Yes.
Cool. Nicole's moving to 65 kilos. Bar goes to 56 kilos for a second attempt for Cheryl. That's a good lift for Cheryl. Waiting on change.
Now we wait.
61. Cheryl's moving to 61. So this brings out a first attempt for Danielle. Power Academy. Athlete is in view and clock has started.
Awesome. Just a reminder that I'm gonna have to drop it from the split or I will go through my ceiling.
Yep, sounds good.
Cool.
That's a good lift for Danielle. Waiting on change. Danielle's moving to 65 kilos. This will bring out a first attempt for Stephanie, Power Academy. Athlete is in view and clock has started. That's a good lift for Stephanie. Waiting on change. $65 for Stephanie. Bar stays at 61 kilos for a third attempt for Cheryl. Athlete is in view and clock has started. It's a good lift for Cheryl. This will bring out a second attempt for Nicole. Power Academy, 65 kilos.
Sorry about that delay.
Oh, Danielle's moving to 66. Oops.
Mike, I'm going to turn your video off so that all I see are athletes.
Sure. Yep. Nicole's lifting. Okay.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
One sec here. Cannot give a decision when clock has not started. Okay, it's a good lift for Nicole. Waiting on change. Nicole's going 69. Hey guys, just wait for us to say athlete is in view, clock has started.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. We had a little
It was
technical.
my mistake, yeah.
Okay, next athlete is Stephanie Fagan from Power Academy, 65 kilos, second attempt. Athlete is in view and clock has started. It's a good lift for Stephanie. Waiting on change. Just waiting on a change for Stephanie. Oh, there you go, 70 kilos.
Do you have to wait for that change if the next athlete is not that athlete?
I think we should, just to keep everything straight.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, 66 kilos is loaded for Danielle. Athlete is in view and clock has started. Just keep the same rhythm, kind of.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's a good lift for Danielle. Waiting on change. Danielle's moving to 71. That will bring out a third attempt for Nicole Lee. Nicole is in view and the clock has started. A good lift for Nicole. This brings out a first attempt for Steve. Athlete is in view and the clock has started. That's a good lift for Steve. Lana, I think we're waiting on you to.
Lana, I think, has been ejected.
Okay, good.
somehow.
It's a good lift. Steve is moving to 79. And Stephanie's moving to 72. That will bring out a third attempt for Danielle, Power Academy. Oh, Danielle's also moving up. 73. This will change. So now it's 72, Stephanie, Power Academy, third attempt. Athlete is in view and clock has started. That's a good lift for Stephanie. This will bring out a third attempt for Danielle, Power Academy, 73 kilos. Clock has started, athlete is in view. Oops. That's a good lift for Danielle. Hold on, I got my good lift. Okay, so that brings out Steve for a second attempt, 79 kilos. Steve is in view and clock has started. Good lift for Steve. Waiting on change. Steve's moving to 88 kilos. This brings out a first attempt for Jamie. Jamie is in view and the clock has started. Jamie Crane's moving up to 82. Same lifter, Jamie. Jamie is in view and the clock has started.
Again.
Good lift for Jamie Crane. Waiting on change. Uh, 91 for Jamie. This brings out a first attempt from Michael Cable at 85 kilos. Jamie's moving up again to 92. Okay, Michael Cable is in view at 85 kilos and clock has started. Oh, 86. Athlete's moving up. 86 kilos, first attempt, Michael Cable. Athlete is in view and clock has started. That's a good lift for Michael Cable. Waiting on change. Athlete's moving to 89 kilos. This will bring out a different lift for third attempt, Steve Butt at 88 kilos. Steve is in view and the clock has started. That's a good lift for Steve. This will bring out a second attempt from Michael Cable. 89 kilos for Michael Cable. Athlete is in view and clock has started. That's a good lift from Michael Cable, waiting on change. Michael Cable, oh no, sorry. 93, athletes moving to 93. This brings out Jamie Crane for his second attempt. Athlete is in view and clock has started. Pointing at his elbows. We can't see anywhere. That's a good lift for Jamie. And for all you lifters lifting at home, Dotmar Equipment, contact Jamie. They always have equipment coming in. Great guy, supports the OWA. Jamie Crane, waiting on change. Jamie's going to 89 or 98 kilos. This will bring out a third attempt from Michael Cable, 93 kilos. Athlete is in view and clock has started. That's a good lift for Michael Cable. This will bring out a third attempt for Jamie Crane. 98 kilos. Athlete is in view and clock has started. Another good lift for Jamie. This will bring out a first attempt for Nick Koo. Athlete is in view and clock has started. Oh, athlete moved up. 1 sec. I missed it. 110. Athlete is doing 110. Clock has started. Good to go. That's a good lift for Nick. Waiting on change. Athletes moving to 125, which will bring out a new lifter, Dave Donato. Dave is in view and clock has started. That's a good lift for Dave. Waiting on change. Dave's going to 130. This will bring out his second attempt for Nick Koo of Just Lift. Athlete is in view and the clock has started. That's a good lift for Nick Koo. Waiting on change. Nick's going to 133. This will bring out a new lifter, Dave Donato, 130 kilos, second attempt. Dave is in view and the clock has started. Thirty seconds. That's a good lift for Dave. Waiting on change. I didn't know if the video froze there or if Dave was just taking a long time with the jerk. 140 for Dave.
Oh my God, Dave.
140, 141 for Nick Koo.
He's not playing.
So this brings out Dave for 140. Okay, athlete is in view and clock has started.
Do you think it might be a good idea to have 4 referees assigned to each session so that one can be a technical backup?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just gonna suggest that because
Yeah.
my internet connection has been really crappy lately, and I didn't actually exit out. It just logged me out, and then it was just trying to log back in. And then once I connected, it was fine.
Yeah, maybe we just have one ref spectate, and then we can make them clear on what number ref everyone is, so that they can just sub in. And I don't know how we would keep track of who. Like, I didn't even notice that Lana was gone until Mike saw that one ref wasn't pressing the button.
the same. But that's a good idea. Yep.
And would they,
We're at the 1 minute mark for Dave.
and I'm assuming if we're bringing, let's say, a fourth ref just as a backup, would they get the same link? Like, how would that work?
Well, they could get all 3 links. And
Oh,
it would be,
all 3.
okay, click number 2. Yeah.
Right. Gotcha.
I think they can even have it open and then they click it, right? Like they don't even have to go back to the link. There's that drop down. They can just
Yeah.
click.
Yeah.
Okay, 30, we're about 30 seconds for Dave. It's a good lift for Dave. This brings out the final lift for the session. Nick Koo of Just Lift, 141 kilos. Athlete is in view and clock has started. Good lift for Nick Koo, and that is the final lift of this session.
Hey, thanks everybody.
Yeah. Hey, Amanda, can you put everyone, make I can see everybody? I just want to take a picture.
Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry. Hang on. Yay.
Yay.
Thanks so much, guys. This was
Yeah,
really helpful.
Super helpful.
It ran a lot smoother than last week. So hopefully as we do more, it gets better and better. And I'll send out a survey tonight just to get your feedback on whatever we can do better for the next one.
Yeah, even if you write like, yeah, sorry.
Thanks everybody for letting us lift and do our thing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good for the mental attitude right here.